evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible. This week, it's back to the boys being brilliant buddies. Masterful Mark mentions mudslides, gives good oral, and toggles new tears. Box-buying Bob beams as he brays boundless, bodacious banter. And Wacky Wade watches new wheels and goofs the girls. From messianic motoring to the fuck me rabbit. Yes, it's time for Five Nights at Freddy's Tier List, Part 2. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hi, welcome to Distractible. I was testing out Markiplier and Friends, and I felt like it was a little too egotistical, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not an egotistical guy. So welcome back to Distractible, hosted, of course, by me, Markiplier. And I'm here with my friends, my very good friends who appreciate me every day and cherish the moments that we get to converse together.
I love it, Mark. I love when you host. How's it going?
Hey, man. Good to see you.
Wait, did you have a stroke? Are you okay?
I'm fine. This is my thinking face.
Your face is really scrunched up on one side.
Yeah, I was told it would get stuck like this. I think it's true.
All right. Well, do you want us to, call a doctor?
No.
All right, anyway. So it's been quite an adventurous week. I got back from Dallas. I was just out there to, work on music for Iron Lung and talk about that, and that's coming along really nicely. If no one knows, the person doing the music is Andrew Hulsholt. So Andrew is a very talented musician. I butchered his name before, and everyone's now calling him Hulsholt.
Excuse me?
He's a nice guy, and it was a lovely trip. And also, I met Lixian.
Lixian was there?
In real person, yep.
Oh, that's fun.
Not in fake person?
Not
Doesn't he live in Portugal most of the time?
He does.
That's not in Texas at all.
Yeah, I flew him out for this meeting. What a first experience to come to America and go to Dallas, Texas. That's probably the most American it could probably be.
You land at the airport, they give you your pistol and your whiskey, and there's a sign on the way out that says, you better shoot that thing in the air and celebrate being in Texas.
Well, the United States might have been born in Boston or Philadelphia or whatever, but we know America was born in Texas.
Of course, of course. Ain't that the truth?
Did you guys, I know it was a work thing, did you get him some barbecue or something? Did you?
No, that's the tragedy. We didn't
no.
have time because we really had a lot to do and it was such a short trip, or else I would have gotten him Texas barbecue. But it's just an excuse. He's got to come back out again. It was just a short 3-day trip. It was that was all we had time for because there was just so much to go over for the movie. But it was really nice because I've known him for 9 years now and I've never once seen him in person. So to be able to see him in person was very nice. Yeah,
that's fun.
But how are you guys doing? What exciting things are happening in your life?
Same old. Moving in, family stuff, car shopping finally.
No, except you're not. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie.
You and I literally looked at cars earlier, Bob.
I didn't look at cars. I just told you things about cars. He told me before we started this that they were going to go car shopping, but it's gonna be hot today. So.
Okay, that's also leaving out some context. It's 100 degrees, and walking around outside looking at cars while having a car that has no working air conditioning.
And whose fault is that? I don't actually know the answer.
I don't know. What's the correct answer?
He probably didn't do it. If you're just trying to say it's not your fault, I
saw him. He was under the car hood. I saw him cut something and run.
One day you walk out to the driveway, and the hood's open, and you look, you're like, is that Jesus? And he's just like, and runs away across the pool.
I know it was him? He was walking on oil and left no footprints.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Really cool story. Your life is so exciting, Wade. Bob, how's your boring, dumb life?
Well, Mark, you remember that monitor you suggested and that I did some research into and was totally into?
Yeah.
It's in a box right there.
You're the new me!
Yeah, look.
Wade right there.
This is my Wade box.
Yes,
Yeah.
never open it.
I think you're going to like it. I'm looking at you on that monitor right now, and you look great.
If this week wasn't accidentally the most stressful week we've had as part of the move, I would already have it set up. But for some reason, Mandy and I decided it would be a really good idea to have our housewarming party this coming Saturday. even though we got our stuff like a week ago. So like this office is less unpacked than a lot of the house, but there's a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
And we're about to have a party with like a dozen people in the house who are going to want to see things. And we're like, just stay in this area. This is the one prepared area down here. Don't look around. Don't open any closets.
I'm here to see boxes. I want to see you living like I do.
Wait, I expect you to show up 6 hours early and help set up the party and unpack some stuff.
6 hours early. What time's the party?
It's at 1, so that would be, not 8 o'clock.
I could probably be there by 12:30.
I'll take it. You have to actually help, though.
Deal. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I see you put your foam up.
Waiting on my posters.
I feel like the foam could go up without poster. You could take some measurements or use the one you already have as a reference.
I don't know how big. So the one I have is a completely different frame size for the one that's framed. And the other one is the one that Tyler had done that's like matted, so it doesn't have a frame and all that stuff. So I don't really know what the size is, and I could hang it, but like I need it to be even. I will have to measure it out, and it will need to be even.
Well, they're not going to be the same sizes. How are they going to be even? If you have OCD about that, you're going to lose your mind.
And what you can't see is there actually is more foam that direction, just not behind me.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, that's all fascinating. Wade still hasn't uploaded.
I haven't uploaded my foam.
Uploaded his foam. But at the same time, I did upload a new animation from Distractible talking about the story where me and my brother didn't kill anybody.
That was like a week ago, dude.
Yeah, whatever, man. You know how it is. I'm just letting people know here that there's another animation.
Go watch it.
Well, Mark's YouTube channel is dead, so they definitely didn't see that. So he wants to use this big, thriving platform to support his struggling YouTube channel.
100%.
Yeah, when's Ruin DLC Part 8?
Well, I mean, I have to get to Ruin DLC Part 6 first, dude.
I thought Part 6 was up.
No, I think it's only 5 parts. Maybe there's Part 6. I don't even remember at this point. But in other exciting news, there was a hurricane in LA. Bob, you got out of California just in time to miss the hurricane.
I live 6 hours north of where you lived when we lived
You have
there.
7.
I probably would have been fine.
You just missed it. I have 7? No way.
Yeah, Part 7 was uploaded 3 weeks ago.
Good Lord.
I mean, 4 weeks ago.
Part 7. Oh, yeah, it was Part 7. That's interesting.
Yeah, the hurricane, though, getting back to the hurricane, I thought I was a little bit concerned about all of you all out there.
Yeah, were there any issues? Because I know the hurricane was not like super hurricaney by the time it got to the landfall, but rain is an issue for you guys. I do know that.
So it actually bypassed a lot of LA, and it went up more towards Las Vegas, which was getting hammered with like water.
Oh no, did it flood again?
There were some people that said the big orb got damaged in the rain, but apparently it didn't. There's footage of it like purple and glitching, but it's just that was just a test, for the beautiful $2.3 billion orb.
For TwitchCon, I'm sure. Purple, right?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
TwitchCon Vegas this October.
Yeah, but it was interesting because I wasn't here for the hurricane. I actually flew out the moment it was a tropical storm by the time I got to LA, but the moment that it arrived. So Amy drove me to the airport just as it started drizzling. Yeah. Just a little bit. And so we were like, oh shit. Oh fuck. I didn't even know if my plane was going to make it off the ground, but apparently, that whole thing about like the calm before the storm is true, because there's kind of competing wind currents. The tropical storm is pulling air down at the same time it's pushing air in. So there's this void where we were, especially because we were north of the mountains, like we were in North Hollywood area, because we were going to Burbank Airport, and it was just kind of very still. Everything was still. Waterfall, like rain falling straight down. And so by the time I got, to the airport, everything was just so quiet and calm. But if you looked up, you saw just like cataclysmic looking clouds above you. It was awesome.
No, that's one of my favorite. So it stormed here last night pretty good, and it was unfortunate because it was still dark. I've missed storms, and that's the thing. One of the things I like most about Midwest storms is Will fix that in post. When storms roll in, especially like huge ones, that calm before the storm, especially if you're just outside and it's just like, it's creepy. Why are you showing my shit on the skirt? God damn it. Hey, look, it's one of my sponsors that's probably not supposed to be on here. Yeah, anyway, that's really fun. So weird that you were at the airport and probably kind of concerning because you had stuff you had to do. But I love the calm before the storm. It's very cool.
Yeah, I actually got up and out there. There was no trouble, and I missed all the rain because I love rain. But it really wasn't as bad as people feared it would be. I don't think that there were too many mudslides. I think there was something on the highway. I don't think there was that much damage in LA.
That's good.
Well, it's better than the last time the rains came through and everything was just an absolute nightmare everywhere in the LA area.
It's been a rainy time in LA, so that...
I mean, it's over a decade now, which is kind of like, it's not really a rainy place. It's not supposed to be, but it's been a drought in California for like over a decade. So it's been coming. You kind of due for it.
It is good, yeah. But then I landed in Dallas and I stepped out to 108-degree heat. That was nice. Just boof.
Is Dallas as humid as Austin was when we were there, or is it less humid?
Oh, it can be. It's
like almost coastal. No. Dallas is in the center of the state,
north of Austin. So it's kind of more inland, more up north. So it's towards the more kind of middle of the country, kind of Nebraska and whatever that is.
The mid northwest south.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Mid-Southwest.
Texas is so big, like it's hard to kind of get a grasp of just how large it is and the different biomes that can be in Texas alone. I think it's slightly less humid, but very, very, very hot. It was just brutal.
No, yuck. That sounds awful.
Good place to have a black car with black leather interior.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you don't have any car.
Oh.
Semi-truck.
That's a dick move.
For anyone who doesn't know, Wade's car was destroyed by a semi-truck years ago now, and he's been so afraid ever since. He's been unable to get himself to purchase a new car.
I still drive. I just don't know what I want. Okay, it's hard to justify spending a lot of money on a car that you don't drive to work.
So don't spend a lot of money on a car. Just get something.
But I'm picky.
So spend a lot of money on a car because you're picky.
Oh, but I can't really justify it.
Yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Well, that's the game in my mind for 2 years.
Well, here's the game in my mind. It's... Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, dude, I can't handle the antissa.
Did you moo at us?
Boom! It's Five Nights at Freddy's Tier List Part 2!
Oh,
right.
boy. Oh, boy. Goodness me.
Okay. Look at all the poop ratings.
This is where it all started.
2,000 poop ratings.
So we're going to be calling this audibly, of course, for all of our listeners out there. Not that's an actual service.
That's a company. Audio only listeners.
For our oral listeners. Our oral listeners.
For our anal listeners, well...
No, keep laughing. No, keep laughing.
It's funny to me.
not even a whole sentence. You just wanted to get the word anal out so you could laugh at it.
And for our urethral listeners, we have a catheter-only podcast.
Ooh, straight to the blad.
Right where you want Distractible to
be. God, I hope we get a Sonos ad read again so we can talk about pumping sound straight to the blad. How many Sonos, Ray, can you shove up your...
Oh, they're definitely going to want back in on this now.
Sonos, please come back. It's been so long.
Call me.
So for those of you who are visually listening, if you want to go to Spotify right now, you can see the tier list. We've got the tier list from before, thank goodness, because I didn't remember and I forgot to take a screenshot.
Mark knew that would happen and planned for it. And
yeah, definitely.
All, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I have in front of me right now is the old rankings that we put in from the last episode, all true, verified. Everyone was happy about this. I know 100% that everyone was satisfied with our rankings. And actually, no one was mad at you guys.
Well, they shouldn't be.
Well, they're going to get increasingly mad if in this episode is we're officially leaving the territory where I even remotely know what any of these things are. In the territory of games I've never even seen footage of before.
No, really?
We're going visual only.
Dude, after Five Nights 2, I had no interest in playing. And after 3, I watched some of your original stuff on Five Nights 3. Mm-hmm. I was like, I get it. That's enough of that. And that was it. I've not looked or seen anything. All the stuff online, I'm like, let me guess, it's an animatronic. Yep.
All right, well, then let's play a fun game before we get started. We're going to play Name That Animatronic.
Oh, good.
All right.
Okay, excellent.
I know some.
All right, we'll go round robin, and this will be a lightning bonus point round. And I am assigning points here. I'm assigning points.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, Wade, who's this?
Freddy.
All right, Bob, who's this?
That one's called Eyes McGee. Because all you see is the eyes in the darkness.
That's good. Okay, we got Freddy, Eyes McGee, Wade.
Where my nose got no eye.
Oh, that's too long. Clearly, that's not it.
Clearly too long. All right, no points for you. Bob, here.
That one's known colloquially as Helicopter Bonnie. Because it looks like a toy helicopter, and it's maybe Bonnie's face?
Is this just because it's so small? Is this like
It's
tiny?
really small on my screen. like the size of like a YouTube thumbnail on your phone small. Not
I just
like...
maximized the whole thing.
I was pointing to this one. Were you looking at this one? Were you looking at this one? Helicopter bomb.
Yeah, no, that one, when it's bigger, you could see what it is. That's called Foxy Slipped on a Banana.
No, that...
Because he's upside down.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why Helicopter Bonnie really looking good.
If you really shrink it, it looks like a helicopter with pontoons on it. Like it's flying. It does. Squint and shrink it down.
You're right. There's a helicopter.
Yeah, I guess.
Dehance. Don't enhance. Dehance.
I can't not see it now, I guess. But you have to really work on it. But,
I don't know why, but for some reason my brain thinks that Helicopter Bonnie could actually be like a canon animatronic in the series.
100%. 100%.
Like, frick. God. Okay, wait, who's this? This has two names, because I also like Foxy Slipped on a Banana.
8-ass found out. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to have to stop this early, because, fuck. Bob, who's this?
That one is called Manek. Because it has a long neck, you know.
All right, fine. I'm gonna stop it. Jesus Christ, I don't. Oh man.
Oh, I know the next one. I know the next one.
I know the next one too.
That one's called Freddy and the Faz Boys.
All right, that makes sense. All right, Wade, who did you think it was?
Orphanages be like. Sorry. I might need to apologize for that one.
Yeah, that's right, Wade. That is. Good at it, Will.
No, he's gonna leave it in. He's gonna leave it in. Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's save the best for later. Jesus Christ.
I know what a lot of these are, as you could tell. Connection law. Just hang on. Wait a minute. So you just kill this.
Your TV ain't do so good, man. Your TV ain't do so good.
Your new fashioned posters ain't as good as my not hanging old ones.
Hang on. Okay.
You okay there?
Nope. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine.
Okay, good. Good to hear. So what we have here is the previous ranking. So the first one we're starting off with is Freddy, as named by Wade here.
Do we get the actual names, or do we just put them in with our...
Well, we're ranking them. It's not about the naming anymore. So
okay. I mean, he's... Who knows and who cares? So he's B or C tier? I don't know if he even deserves to be on the same level as Bonnie and Chica, so probably C tier?
C tier, you're putting... I think the real name is Phantom Freddy, but...
Well, we said Freddy's get... You know what? Put B, because he's a Freddy.
He is technically a Freddy.
Freddy's get a bump up, but like, now we're at the ones who gives a fuck. So these are all to me going to be like B or lower probably. So he's B tier.
All right, B tier for him. Bob, do you agree, disagree?
F tier.
All right, why?
Clearly, among all the Freddys, including Purple Freddy and Toy Freddy that exist on this list, he's the most garbage. He's green, which isn't a good color. He's happy, but ugly, which is a sad combination. He's not scary. He's not cute. He's got nothing going for him. He's not intriguing. He looks like a picture of Freddy taken in poor lighting. F.
Can't be F because we said Freddy's always
F
like a bump
for
up.
Freddy.
Look at Toy Freddy and look at him and tell me that this one's worse than Toy Freddy.
This one is so much worse than Toy Freddy.
Toy Freddy is just like actually awful. I would give you C. I won't go lower than C.
Here's one of the things that I'll put in Bob's favor for this is Freddy in the game doesn't even appear like this. He just appears as like a little screen on an arcade. I don't think he actually has his own moment. Most of these guys
Is
don't.
this just from promotional stuff then, and it's not really in game?
I think so. I really do. I don't think that like Phantom Freddy actually. Let me look. I don't even know, man. Phantom Freddy. What the fuck did he do in the game? Because he didn't do a lot. He really didn't. He's a hallucination. They're all just hallucinations, man.
Oh, F for not real.
He's got a point.
None of them are real. This is a video game.
Also, F for Phantom. Don't look at how that word is spelled.
All right. You know what? I'll give it to him. Bob steals it. Bob steals it.
Oh, yeah. I love when Mark hosts.
Above or below Balloon Boy?
Below.
Below? Yeah. Freddy's at the bottom.
A hallucination annoys you more than Balloon Boy did?
Balloon Boy didn't annoy me at all. I thought Balloon Boy was C because I think he's cute. He's got pick-me eyes.
All right. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't think that's a good thing.
I honestly don't know. I just know that's a thing on the internet. I can't tell if that's a...
What are they
like
called?
an
What kind of
insult.
eyes?
Pick me. He's got big pick me energy. I think it's an insult, but I'm not honestly sure.
Yeah, probably. Anyway.
I've heard of Doomy eyes, not Pick Me eyes.
Speaking of eyes, here's Eyes McGee, Bob.
Eyes McGee, a true classic. But again, F for Phantom, because not real, so stupid.
All right,
None
not
of this is real because it's a completely fictional game and universe.
That's a
but
great point, Bob. Thanks for making it.
Chica's even less. This Chica's even less real than any other Chica because it's a phantom.
You got the best points, Bob, and you get the best points. I'm not even going to give away the chance. All right, Wade.
That's cool. I get to go first next time.
The triangle of fairness just appears on my forehead when fair things happen.
Yeah, I gotta just like I'm crushing it in terms of the Bob point category. Wade with a resounding 0, and Bob just with like a massive lead, infinite lead actually, if you think about it.
Infinite, yeah, incalculable.
All right, Wade. Should I just skip your turn? Because I'm gonna give it to Bob.
Oh, just come on, fight back. It's not fun if you don't play the game.
Oh, F for Foxy. Maybe a Phantom.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But higher than the other two because I like Foxy more.
All right.
F, but not because of what Wade said, because I like what's going on with the missing eye, missing snoot thing. It's very creepy, very scary, but still fake. F for fake.
So do you want to keep him where he is or where?
Exactly where it is, just for my reasons.
You know what? That is such a bold, brave strategy. I agree with your reasoning for putting him in F there because Wade's reasons were not convincing enough. I give Bob the point.
Is this another one of those Bob wins the episode?
I'm sensing a theme, Wade. I gotta be honest. That was kind of a test. That was kind of a litmus test. I got a bad feeling about this one for you, buddy.
All right, okay, we got Helicopter Bonnie.
That's. I thought it was Foxy slipped on a banana.
Both, whatever you want.
Or is that Mangle? It's too late.
I think it's Mangle, but who knows?
Isn't Mangle just Foxy?
Bob, give us your point-winning reasoning.
Yeah, Bob, what's your reason?
This one has possibly one of the best names in the entire franchise. So it's not real, but B because.
Where in B?
Bottom of B. That's fair.
All right, that's good. All right, okay. Wade, what's your counterpoint?
You know, right where it is, but it's B for banana.
Ooh, bold. B for bold strategy, bold. Bob, flip your lens cap.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to call it or anything. I'm just going to flip.
Yeah, don't
decide
call
what that
it. Yeah.
means.
Mm-hmm.
There's the lens cap. Ready?
All right, cool. Ready?
It came up like this. I win.
Oh, hell yeah. Bob gets the point there. Good job, Bob.
That's fair's fair.
That's fair. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Yeah.
Wade, triangle. Wade, you got a triangle with us.
You got to do the triangle triforce of fairness, Wade.
Yeah, up to your forehead, up to your forehead.
No,
There we
doing it
go.
over your mouth means something dirty. Don't do it like that.
Oh.
All right,
that's not
Wade.
good.
This next one's worth double points.
Oh, 8 ass and find out. A for ass.
Hey, for
I mean, God, Balloon Boy's just not interesting. Even for A for ass. Give him B for butt.
I feel like this tier list isn't as serious as it was. This is the definitive tier
Well,
list.
no
that so
one
many
cares. All of these characters are inferior to the ones we've already ranked.
They really are. I don't care for any of these ones.
I feel like the highest they could get is A at this point.
You put it C, I guess.
D for that ass.
We're in D.
Bottom.
Bottom of D. Yep, of course.
B for bottom.
DB for bottom.
Yeah.
Do I gotta create another category called DB?
D for that ass and bottom of D for bottom.
D minus. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fair. Bob, is it fair?
You know what? I was gonna say D because he's got a helicopter on his head, and they'll sound like duka 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 duka. But I think he needs his own special tier that's just called helicopter noises.
What about the other two balloon boys?
In quotes, helicopter noises.
What about the other two balloon boys?
Those aren't helicopters. Those are just spinny dudes. This one's clearly a helicopter.
All right. There we go.
It's the literal same as the one two over from it.
All right. There we go.
It's the exact same even angle.
For anyone who's listening and not watching, Mark just added a new tier between D and F that's called quote unquote helicopter noises.
Man, I want to put helicopter Bonnie in there so badly.
Wait, I think I know a way you could earn some points.
I gotta bring him down. All right, okay. So that one was worth double points. Way to go, Bob. All right, Bob, your turn.
Y'all could have just told me I could have slept in today or something.
Got neck here.
My neck!
My neck.
I love apostrophes in names. This one should go probably directly beneath the picture of regular puppet face, just because then it's, the neck is reaching up and supporting the puppet face.
Ah, I see. Okay, all right.
Also, Mark, you love symmetry, and that's real. Those go together ish.
What is it? I don't know.
Hey, look good, right? I threw you a softball, Wade. Let's see if you can get some points.
Same reason as Bob, but more emphasis.
Same place?
Yep. P for puppet. We have a P.
Here, wait. I'll guide you. Maybe. I think maybe it might be more symmetrical right here. Because no, that doesn't make any sense. Wade, your idea is dumb. Sure, it's good enough for me. I kind of do like the aesthetic. It's probably of these the creepiest ones, so I would put it higher. But still, all the Phantom ones, like legitimately, Five Nights at 3. Everyone knows it was all about Springtrap. All these guys were just there.
These were in 3? I don't remember them from 3.
All of them were in 3. Yeah, all these are from 3. So every single one of these.
I literally don't remember anything but Springtrap and tiny little dudes.
And that's the thing. They're all so forgettable. I think as design-wise, this works the best. But other than anything else, I don't really... it's not really working for me. 3 was... I know that Scott was trying to do something different with like, oh, now we'll just have one animatronic that's trying to kill you. The only one that can actually kill you is... Springtrap in this game, but it also was like, it was different. And these felt very underwhelming, all of these. And also, I think as far as like a jump scare noise, if you really want to rank a game by jump scare noises, 3 had like the weirdest and most unpleasant to listen to, I think, anyway. So that's what I believe.
I'm going to trust your judgment on that, Mark.
All right, thanks. All right, and it's now Wade's turn. So Wade, you're up with Orphanages Be Like.
F. No one wants to deal with kids.
All right, okay, Wade. All right, let's even it up. You want me to give you some of Bob's points? Would that make you feel better? Would it make you feel like you're being treated more fairly?
Mark, normally I would say yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
But we've had a trend the last couple of episodes, and I don't know if it really matters. So I'm really just here. I got my nuts. I got Shakira, and you guys are here. We're good. So, okay, where am I going to put? Let me rank this thing.
All right.
It looks creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Is this 4 things or one thing that has 4 heads?
It's kind of 4 things. It's 4 separate things. Do you want any context?
Are those the little dudes they have to shine a flashlight on to get rid of?
Yes. There you go.
Okay, they were annoying. It was a stressful mechanic. It's a Freddy thing. I'll put it in B.
Where in B? Right here?
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
All right. That's a good placement for it.
They were, if I remember, I didn't play. I don't think I played 4. I might have played 4. I remember at least watching people play 4 and dealing with the little like dude you just shine the flashlight on. I don't remember much about the big animatronics. I remember the little dudes being like a little annoying mechanic.
Well, basically what would happen is these would gather, and if you let them linger too long and they gathered, there was like a time mechanic, so you had to get rid of them. But when they gathered and then, 3 were there and then you waited longer, then Freddy would actually kill you. That was the mechanic.
Yeah, it was average. B, C. B's fine.
All right. Bob.
I'm going to try and experiment, Wade.
Okay.
I concede this one to Wade. His answer is perfect.
Ah, man. Bold strategy. But
Yeah.
But, however, Bob, what you didn't realize is that it's your answer by conceding is the No, Wade gets the point there. Wade, good job. That's good placement. I think. Because, again, it's a situation where, like, if I remember Five Nights at Freddy's 4, unlike these two Freddys up here in New A, we kind of, like, broke the trend of Freddy gets his category because this Phantom Freddy is just the worst Freddy. Even worse than Toy Freddy. At least Toy Freddy tried to kill you. You know, but this Freddy was interesting. But it's more because of the little Freddys than it is the big Freddy in my mind. So putting it in B actually makes a lot of sense because I kind of like the mechanic, but I almost don't want to put it above any full animatronic for what it did. Because Freddy was there, but Freddy was accessory to his baby boys, and so I can't really put him above anything else.
The only full animatronic he's above, Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, which no one cares, and then Deep Throat Chica.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Wait, what?
The Chica with multiple
deep throat. Oh, sorry. What? Who are you talking about?
that one. Sorry, not what people want to. The one that actually does.
All right. Okay. All right. Bob, you're up.
We haven't named this one, have we?
No. You can name if you want to. Feel free.
I know this one's name.
Oh, yeah?
I know this one's. I looked right at it. I looked in its eyes, and I heard the name. It spoke to me. This one's called Hungry. You can just feel it. It emanates.
I feel that because I was thinking it looked like a hippo. I was like, oh, it's a hippo cat. Hungry hippo cat.
All right.
Honestly, I feel like Hungry looks like a really desaturated version of Purple Freddy. I know it's not, but like aesthetically, bottom of D. Don't care for it.
Bottom of D. Interesting. Bold.
Not great. Not intimidating. It kind of looks like this one is sick, which makes me very unafraid of it.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Wade, counterpoint?
I don't like it, but do I dislike it more than Toy Freddy? I'd go high D.
High D. You want top of Freddy. Like you want up here.
I think Toy Freddy and Balloon Boy are just such the fucking worst.
I am inclined to agree with you more than I'm inclined to agree with Bob because he was pretty iconic and this is Bonnie, right? So this is Bonnie.
Sure.
This is I forget what the name of it in this one. It's like
Hungry.
Withered Bonnie? No, that's Withered.
Are these
Bonnie.
the Nightmare?
Nightmare Bonnie, that's it. Yeah, Nightmare Bonnie. Yeah, so I think that in keeping with the symmetry, it is kind of nice. I don't know if I could say above Toy Bonnie, but at the same time,
I feel like maybe Toy Bonnie needed to be even lower.
Switching these, do you want to pull a fast move and switch these out?
Yeah.
You want to switch?
I cannot look at Toy Bonnie and be like, yeah, it deserves to be above some of this other stuff.
I think Wade just hates cute things.
Yeah, maybe he just hates cute things.
I might.
It could be. But also, just in keeping with Bonnie and his mechanic was just a different approach that all the other Bonnies had, except for obviously this one, in terms of coming from the left. Oh, actually, no, didn't even Bonnie came from the left still. Even this one did, I think. So I actually will give Wade the point for that one. That one is a good pick, I think. I think slightly higher than D because mechanically it's a unique thing of listening and the breathing was tense and it did provide some spooks. Very, very, very spooky. So Wade steals. Wade, you're up.
I like this Chica more than the one on C tier, but it's not as iconic. I'll go low B.
Low B, right here?
I think it's less interesting than the Freddy's. I like it aesthetically more than I like the Nightmare Bonnie. So I think that's the only place that I can really put it without feeling like I'm doing disservice to someone else. Yeah, right there.
All right. Okay, all right.
Is this does this one exist?
It depends on what you believe happened in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, but...
Okay.
Yes and no.
Because I just want to say, I got a real problem with the design on this current generation of animatronics.
Okay, these ones here.
There's a lot of teeth going on, and I feel like I know the point is to be spooky, but it gets beyond. Like the other ones, even the ones with the double mouths, doesn't really make sense. But like, I'm with you on some level because they look like, that might be how that works. Maybe there was a jaw and you built a jaw around it aesthetically or something. I don't know. But these are just ridiculous. This is
we can share the spoilers from 4, right? Like, it's not terrible to do that.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, you could say whatever you want.
So, Bob, 4, I think, takes place, if I remember right, in like a child's mind that's like in a coma or something, and like this is what they're living in their mind are these, and this is how their interpretation of the animatronics are. If you. I don't know if there's another interpretation. That's what I thought was happening. There's a lot of hints that like you're in a hospital or something.
So in extreme breaking news, apparently, as of the recording of this, literally I woke up this morning and everyone was freaking out because they were like, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has finally been explained properly. Oh man, the truth will break your mind. I don't know what that is, so I don't know how relevant that is to that mode of thinking because I didn't pay attention to it.
I thought you were going to tell us.
Thanks for telling us, Mark. I'm glad that you brought that.
No, I'm just saying, like, that happened.
There is news.
Yeah, there was. Well, I'll look it up right now if you guys really care about it.
Crazy news. Huge if true.
Huge truth.
Doctors hate it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, like, if it was just, like, a recent thing or who did it. It was just on Twitter or X. It was on X.
No, it's called Twitter.
When it comes to news, X going to give it to you.
Okay, there was a new book that got released called Didophobia. Didophobia.
Okay.
Is that the book name? I don't know what that is. Anyway, there was another book.
Didophobia, too.
Yeah. So, yeah, that happened.
Sure.
Also Didophobia, too.
Yes.
Anyway, too many... if this is a child's nightmare, too elaborate. Children don't have this specific of an imagination.
Right. That's a good point. That's a great point.
Don't they have more vivid imagination than like adults?
D for don't believe it.
Oh, below.
Nah, I disagree. I think Wade's more in line. I don't know if I would put all the way up in B, but I would say I am leaning more towards giving a little more credit than due. If anything, like Bonnie here, I would put Bonnie higher, but I like the symmetry, so I'll keep it there. But I'm going to give Wade the point, Bob. Like, it was a valiant effort, but not everything can go your way the whole time.
Well, I have really strong feelings about this, so I'm upset.
Okay, good. All right, well, Bob, you can reclaim your upsetness by talking about Foxy here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this one was called. Clearly,
my mistake.
Clearly, the most adorable of the nightmare ones. A very boopable snoot. We rate dogs. Give this one a 13 out of 10. Scary, but still good boy. A, because we love Foxy.
I kind of agree. We're in A.
Above Shadow Body, but below all the other Foxies and whatnot.
Right here. Okay, cool. All right, Wade, counterpoint.
I'm always a sucker for Foxies, so I don't remember what Foxy's role was in 4.
Closet.
Okay. So it was a different mechanic again. I would say A, but above the fucknut from 3.
Above Springtrap, you would put Foxy right there?
I just like Foxy more than I like Springtrap. And this Foxy design, I think I like more than the other Foxy and Mangle on this row. So I think I'm happier with it being mid-A.
I am inclined to agree with Wade. I think A's the right place for it, but Wade does make a good point. With me, this Foxy was the best character in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 because of the mechanic in the closet of just like, you know, like coming out like that. It was an annoying mechanic, but it was also like very fitting with his character of like behind the curtains and hiding and like, you know, you check and it like turns into a little plushie. And you can't forget that it turns down to a little plushie as you check it. It's very cute. It is adorable. And also like it was fun because of the fact that it just went like as you looked, if you looked a little late but not quite enough to get killed. I like this Foxy, and I think like more memorable than Foxy in FNAF 2 Foxy. So I'm gonna give Wade the point. Wade, you're climbing back.
I agree.
That's 4 points in a row.
Wow, tough one, tough but fair.
Wade, you're up.
Well, this is like, this face says I took a poopy and you're cleaning it up.
Golden Nightmare Freddy? Is that what this is?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, this
It's
is where
like
things, I think, started
Henri-
to go off the rails a bit.
Henri Doomy eyes. I don't know.
Henri do what?
The eyes say Doomy. The mouth says I did something bad. Haha, you got to deal with it. That's where the poopy comes from.
So you're saying the eyes are saying, I'm a bad, bad bear and I need to be punished. Is that what you're saying these eyes say?
Yeah, but the mouth is saying like, no, literally I'm bad and you've got to deal with it.
I'm a deranged criminal and you're going to have to handle me.
It's like, you're going to have to cuff me to the bed. No, literally, you have to cuff me.
I don't like this conversation.
I don't either, but that's what the face tells me. So
Well, keep it up. I'll deduct points soon.
let's... God, I don't care about it at all. So, top of D.
Top of D? All right. Interesting placement.
I just like, it can't be on the same tier as Bonnie, Chico, or Foxy. I feel about the same about it as I do Toy Bonnie. So, that's where I feel like it goes. I don't know why. That's just where I feel like it goes.
Okay. All right. Bob.
Purely for aesthetic reasons, the teeth vibe of the D column is not as exposed and gummy as the tooth vibe of this one, but he matches with the tooth vibe of C.
Yeah.
He very much matches with the vibes of C in terms of the mouth situation. I think bottom of C would give a nice look to our list so far.
Right. Okay. Bottom of C.
All right, isn't that nice? Isn't that balanced?
It does balance a little better. I will say for balance reasons, I'm going to put him up there. I also don't really care too much about this character because I know that lore-wise there was implications. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be one of the first times that the concept of Fred Bear came into being. And this is where things started to get really confusing in the lore realm. I'm going to do a video series. I already DM'd Daco about this, but I'm going to do a video series where I'm going to explain him the entirety of FNAF lore, and he can't argue. So it's like, I'm going to literally lecture him on what my understanding of everything. No, then it'll be more of a conversation. But it's like Fredbear is from the original Fredbear Family Diner, as far as I know. Fredbear Family Diner was this diner that started it all, and there was Fredbear, and he was not Freddy.
Why is a child having a nightmare about Fredbear, a character from an establishment they've never been to or heard about?
Well, because apparently this one, you know that whole bite of 87?
Vaguely.
This ain't it. It's the bite of 83. Get wrecked.
Okay.
I feel so got right now.
Yeah, you all should get got. You're all got. Every one of you's been
embarrassed.
got.
Okay.
I bet this book is really going to explain it and tie it all together. So here's, Will, read the book and then give a synopsis of it and put it right here.
Like really fast scrolling.
Do an audiobook
text.
style, though, where you voice all the characters and narrate it with different
Oh,
voices.
yeah. Can we get Will Wheaton to do that? He does great.
Okay, cool. All right.
What was that last part?
That's how you say the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so maybe the bite of 83. I don't know why that's a thing, but there you go. See, no one gets points. This one.
That was my what? Why does no one get points?
No one gets points.
That one's like the one
because
we just
I
did.
gotta give double points for this one.
Oh.
Which is for some reason.
Is it the cat version of the one we just did, or is it literally the same one we just did, but in black and in like IR vision for some reason?
Yes. So this one is Nightmare Fredbear. This one is just called Nightmare.
Oh, okay. He is Fredbear, but he's just Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's just different.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say pretty far down, and I cannot explain to you in any way how or why, but it's just giving me the vibe of helicopter noises.
I completely agree.
Like, can you put your finger on it? But also, do you feel that that's giving off helicopter noise vibes in a way that's impossible to explain?
Yeah, I do agree.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, because I thought that initially and I couldn't get over it.
I think y'all are on fucking crack, but I can't argue, I guess, because it's there and
it just
fits.
you just look at him with the other helicopter noises and think about think about what kind of sounds is coming out of that, and like something about it. It's just really like this one. So the other two are very like in your face helicopter. This one is like in the distance, across the woods. You hear just like a faint like, and you're like, oh, is that a helicopter? Oh. But you don't ever see it.
You're so right, because I don't know if I can play you the audio that this thing does when it actually kills
Does
you.
it make helicopter sounds?
Yeah, it goes like this fucking wailing, droning noise. That's like, actually, that is very close.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
Oh man, yeah.
Nightmare sound.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, here we go.
This is gonna be so loud.
Or you're gonna play it for us?
Doesn't sound like a fucking helicopter. I'm putting it in chat.
It sounds like a helicopter that like also a siren's going off.
Oh my god. Will, put the sound of it. I'll link it to you. It's 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, I could hear that.
Yeah, 5 minutes of Freddy's 4 nightmare jump scare sound.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, helicopter noise confirmed.
I agree.
I concede.
Agree. All right, Bob, that's well spotted. I'll give you double points for that.
I didn't even know it made that sound. That's just the vibe it gives off. I mean,
really
great,
does. It's
great
a
sound design, really.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, and great tying sound design with the character design. It's perfect. Yeah. The aesthetics match 100%.
Also, I know the next one is Wade's, but I just want to say that this character's name is definitely Oh. 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 I'm gonna kill you. Oh.
Okay. If I remember, this is from a mini game where you have to like shine a light on this thing on the perfect time when it's on the fucking X.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking annoying. Like really annoying.
Yeah.
So different, interesting, but F for fuck you.
F for fuck you. Ah, very interesting. Where in F?
Because fuck this thing. Like it. If it wasn't so annoying watching people try to do this and fail, or try to do it yourself, I would rate it higher.
Mm-hmm.
But the amount of failure I remember either witnessing or experiencing myself trying to stop this thing on the fucking X. Mm-hmm. I really can't remember if I played this or just watched it. Isn't that weird? Like I have no recollection if I actually played this game or if I just watched it. But that thing, I remember, and it was like fuck this again.
Mm-hmm.
Please just okay. So F for that.
Okay. All right. Bob?
Purely on a vibe check basis, this thing belongs way closer to Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, and Balloon Boy. So the vibe of fits up there in the middle of D somewhere.
So you're thinking more up in here?
Yeah, below Balloon Boy, because it's annoying mechanic.
Balloon
or
Girl
whatever,
over there.
Oh, Balloon Girl, below Balloon Girl. Yeah.
Counterpoint: this thing shuffling around, the way it moves, could be argued to sound kind of like a helicopter.
You're right, but I'm actually going to pull a fast one on both of you. I'm adding a new category that is called Fuck You, because there are some... Fuck you.
I mean, I said it was the fuck you.
Yeah, and I'm going to give you the point.
No, that's fair, actually. That's pretty...
Does Balloon Boy also belong in fuck you?
No, I don't want to move anything out, because this one really does aggravate. It's meant to aggravate. Triangle of Fairness, it's aggravating. I'll give away... You get the point for that, and we got a new category with red squiggles. Fuck you. Yeah.
That's a typo?
What is going on?
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
What's going on with this next one?
What, this one?
Yeah, so what are these?
What? You don't know these?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I know Bonnie the Oscar statue. I'm familiar.
Yeah.
What the hell is why are they on fire? What is this?
This feels like a new meme where someone's staring at a burning building and like it cuts back to them staring, cuts to the building, cuts back to them. And like the third time it cuts back, that's just what they look like watching it. And I don't know that exists, but I feel that's what happened watching this.
I want a meme of the Chica one that's coming up next, holding a cup of coffee in a room that's not on fire, and the room is saying, "This is fine."
That's what the bib should say. All right, I'm gonna tell
the bib say. Yeah, perfect.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I'm gonna tell you the name of this one, and you're not gonna believe me. This is Jacko Bonnie.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe it.
I can see that, I guess.
Yeah. So this is
Is
Jacko
the next
Bonnie.
one Jacko Chica?
Yeah.
Jacko Chica.
Because some people want to get Jackoed by Chica.
I don't know if you should say those things.
Oh. Well, my mouth did.
All right, yeah, we got Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica. So they were the Halloween special in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, I believe.
Ugh. Somehow those names make them way worse to me.
I know, doesn't it?
It's just not good.
Well, I think you get Bonnie first. And
Do I get to
Chica
go first on Bonnie? Is that the
You
deal?
do, yeah.
Okay. Bad. Don't like.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Name painful. Bad things. F.
F. You want F?
Bottom of F.
Mm-hmm.
We need another category called Kill It With Fire. Oh, wait.
Killed it with fire.
Yeah.
Wade?
Chica F. But after Bonnie?
Are you just giving me the Bonnie point?
Yeah, because I mean, what can I say about that? Other than the fact that at least the weird, I don't know if this is just the way the image looks, but it looks like there's like almost like a start of a helix cutout in the side of Bonnie's face.
Uh-huh.
And it makes the eyes just look really goofy to me.
Yeah.
And that goofiness, I like more than I like what's going on with Chica, so therefore Chica below Bonnie.
I was going to say, I think I actually like the way Chica looks in between these two better, because at least Chica looks cool.
Chica looks scarier, but the goofiness of Bonnie combined with the names is just more fitting.
Yeah. So basically, when the Halloween happened, these had the same mechanics as these nightmare versions of it, and it was just like taking these. You can see like the indentation here, or maybe you can't, but it's the
Sure.
same thing. They took the eyes out, and then they just made them glow.
Was it scarier in game than they look right here?
I mean, it depends on if you think these are scary in game to begin with. They look cool. I do think they look cool in game. I do like them. But yeah, I'd say here in their traditional order is fine. You each get a point. Moving on.
Yay! My turn?
Yes.
We already did this one.
So the thing is,
This is just Mangle.
yeah, this is Mangle, but for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I don't remember how Mangle appeared in this game. I don't remember Mangle being in this game. I don't know where Mangle appears in here. So I have no idea.
So what you're saying is the king doesn't have full control of his kingdom.
Calling me the king? Calling me the king?
Isn't that what people call you? I don't even know.
Isn't that the whole thing?
This one belongs in D. Didn't we already do this one?
All right,
Oh.
okay. Didn't we already?
Didn't we already do this?
Didn't we do this?
Did we talk about this already?
Didn't we do this?
I mean, that's fine. Just anything going above toy or below Toy Bonnie has to have a good reason to me. If you don't, I don't remember a lot about 4 other than the one little crawly dude.
Oh, I remember.
I think
Oh, keep going.
I think low C. I think bottom of C. I just don't know that it looks like it. Look at D tier, and look at Mangle.
Yeah.
Like it just looks slightly better than that shit.
I gotta go with that just because I looked up what Mangle does. I like Didn't We Do This Already? But in this company, it's like I don't know if I could disrespect this one that because it's
C
a
for
Halloween.
can't we move on? There we go. That's like didn't we do this already? It's the same idea.
Maybe I should put it. Didn't we do this already?
Can we
But
coo this already?
Bob, good. Maybe I'll give you the I'm gonna
What's Mangle do? Tell us what.
replaces Foxy. So it's the Halloween version of Foxy, and
Oh, okay.
it's like I do like the kind of look to it.
Mango Lantern.
Jacko Mang.
Right now, I don't want to put these at F anymore because I remembered like, oh yeah, they're the reskins, and I do think they're kind of cool. But I'll put D for Didn't We Do This Already? I'll still give you the points, but I'm readjusting to bring up here for Didn't We Do This Already?
Maybe they're better in game. These little tiny images we're looking at just don't do it justice. They look goofy.
Fine. But they look good in game, and this one is like, you know, paying homage, and these are kind of like two below this. I think that's a good, fair distribution of those without being too crazy.
All right.
Okay.
All right. But who got the point for that? Bob, Wade? I don't remember.
I got the point.
Wade wanted it in C, so I guess he gets
Okay,
the
yeah,
point.
Wade.
But who led off with Mangle? Like whose turn is it to go first? Is it my turn to
It's
go first?
your turn, Wade.
It's your turn
Okay.
now? Or
Yeah, because he
My turn
went
now?
second on that one.
Oh, okay.
This thing, I have no idea what this is from, where it's from.
4.
Okay.
It just looks stupid. It looks
kinda
really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Wade just doesn't like cute things. That's confirmed.
It's not even cute. Like, just look at the face.
Look how happy it is.
It looks like someone got the puppet's mask and was just like, look what I did. And it's like, that's great, sweetie. You'll put it on the fridge. And then you don't because it's not good. F.
Wow.
All right, F.
Gosh, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this or anything, but like, I would say this belongs somewhere in the middle, unless you have a really
You think
specific.
that is a mid look?
Unless you have a specific reason to hate this for a mechanic or something else, at the very least, this belongs in D in the same class as Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Balloon Girl.
That's the highest it belongs.
I'm gonna say
think-
I'm gonna say D. Bottom.
I
of
wanted
D.
to go fuck you, and I tried to meet in the middle.
Yeah. So, Bob, your instinct is right. However, Wade's execution was inadvertently right because this character replaces Helicopter Fredbear here.
Oh no.
In tradition with these, it's the Halloween update for this one.
Okay.
And therefore, going below, this is about as low as it can go. Below Helicopter Noises, which I think is actually a prestigious category of itself.
I think
but,
helicopter noises is a real sleeper. I think that's a misplaced category where it is.
Maybe we should move helicopter noises between D and C.
If we were doing this by hand, helicopter noises would be one of the separate ones that's not
Yeah,
amongst the tiers.
I'd put it above D, so that way we can at least have it above Toy Bonnie.
Okay, well, that's a groundbreaking change of like structure, but I'm all about it.
Wow.
I feel better about helicopter noises there.
Good.
It moves Toy Bonnie and Freddy down more, which I like.
Nah. Let's not do it. I didn't know ego was a part of it.
Doesn't it ruin where all the Halloween's
It does.
reskins
It does.
are?
It does.
Doesn't that ruin that whole
I almost let
discussion we
Wade's
had?
ego get away from it. I'm giving him the point
agreed.
for the placement of this one, but Wade, you calm yourself there. You're on thin
Okay.
ice. You're on prohibition.
All right.
Probationary. All right.
You get Baloogie Woogie.
All right, Bob, you got Baloogie Woogie.
Baloogie Woogie. Look, if there's anything I know about this character, it's that there's a lot of teeth in it. Is this a Halloween reskin?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a Halloween reskin of... Oh? No, which one is this?
You're right. You're right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the rule is it has to be below the character it's a reskin of.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's one place it can go regardless of anything else. And also, I don't, how is it attached? It's a floating top half above a bottom half.
That's what I always thought when I looked at this, is how is that attached? That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make physics
Doesn't make
sense.
physics.
It's wires, invisible wires.
Unless it's some kind of electromagnetic, I don't know. Bottom of the bottom of fuck you.
It could be a magnet, and then the magnet drops, and then the mouth drops.
Nah, I'm not even taking an argument from Wade on this one. He's right. But there's Wade.
We
you can
established
agree.
rules for this. It has
Yeah.
to be.
And also, just like it just pissed you off even more because at least this one was. This one is just whatever. You're trying too hard. Shut up. Go to hell.
Okay.
All right, Wade. Where's this one go?
Nuclear Unis Honest Mangle. I don't know what the fuck's happening here.
Is this a new game or is this still 4?
We're in sister location now.
Oh, geez. Okay.
It looks like that thing behind it might spin. Helicopter noises.
Ooh, interesting. There was hidden text here.
Oh, there's text.
Please stand by. The helicopter's about to take off.
Helicopter noises completely dismantled. Please stand by. That doesn't spin. That's a television broadcast symbol.
It is.
I mean, the highest this could be is the bottom of D. I feel like the aesthetic is just not. It doesn't do it for me. I hate this way more than the Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy look. But
it would be fun to spin and throw darts at. I stand with helicopter noises.
I gotta say it doesn't belong in helicopter noises. Bottom of D.
Man, I'm so split. This character's name is called Lolbit.
What?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's really hard to explain this one. Lolbit is kind of annoying. I think Lolbit in Pizza Simulator made me hate it more than I did when it came into Sister Location. I do think that Wade is kind of instinctively right. This is the pilot of the helicopter as everyone is in their cardboard boxes going in their train of boxes here. I think the Please Stand By as a conductor of the helicopter as it's taking off It's very actually. I'm going to leave it up here, but just because the helicopter's pointed in the wrong way that everyone else is, so this is the top of helicopter noises, and this is the bottom over here. And we have the train of people going, and let's put Fredbear in the back of the helicopter there.
Okay.
Wade, you get a point.
Thanks. The odds of there actually being a helicopter in FNAF. Okay.
There are. Yep.
All right. I just want to say I know this next character.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Freddy Fazbear from the universe of the movie Robots.
Upgrades.
Yeah.
Upgrades, people. Okay.
I'm not outmoded.
Oh, this was the Michelin bear.
Fanny has a big fanny. Get it? That's why her name's Fanny.
Oh.
And also, isn't Robin Williams the voice of the main guy, the red guy, the robot?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Maybe.
You haven't seen Robots? I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's a great movie, honestly.
I haven't seen it.
Mark, you remember in one of our first episodes of this podcast when you talked about your idea for public transportation, the huge wheel where you hop on and off and whatnot? That's in that movie.
Oh.
The robots use your idea, Mark.
Ah, so it first appeared in that 2016 movie Robots.
More like 2005.
2005 movie Robots.
Uh-huh.
So where do we rank Robot Freddy?
All right. This guy, his name is Yendo.
What?
Of course it is.
I don't know. He's from like the custom night of Sister Location, which was
Because he's like a YOLO bear and an endoskeleton, therefore Yendo.
This is just getting off the rails.
Bob, you're up first on this one.
Yeah, let's start to lightning round it because we're running
Yeah,
out of
that's
time.
fair.
Look how many more we still. Well, it actually
Jesus
ends. It loops right
Christ.
here, so we got all of these left.
All right, lightning round. Bob,
I like the aesthetic. C.
See, all right,
done.
all right. Bob gets the point. All right, Wade, you get.
Ooh, Monsieur Speakwood spell.
I don't know why there's a keyboard, but it's got some cute eyes, and Bob says I hate cute things, so I'm going to disagree with him, and I'm going to put it up. What's above A? New A? New A!
New A.
It's a new day, therefore a new A.
Ah, that thing doesn't go in new A. That thing goes in B, tops.
Come on, we have a phone in S. We
Yeah,
could
you're
have
both wrong. This is S. This is S tier. This is the greatest.
What is that
I was
thing?
closer.
This is the beginning of Sister Location when it came up, when the narrator was talking to you. This is like, please put in your name.
Oh, is this where the exotic butters comes from, this thing?
Yeah, exactly.
New A was
Exactly.
close to S.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exotic Butters originated from
was
that
close.
moment up there.
Sure.
S tier. It's goated. The best.
I get the point, right?
Who gets the point?
I was closest. I said new A.
Neither of us said S.
Nah, neither you get the point. You're both wrong. All right, here we go.
Mrs. Terrible Clown, very scary. Don't like it. Not sure what the mechanic is. B.
B.
Oh,
Where
I think
B?
B
his
for
name-
very scary.
Where in B?
Bottom.
Bottom B.
I think it's A. I remember this from Sister Location. And if I remember right, she has like a soft-spoken, like sweet voice, but ends up being kind of fucking evil.
Not fast enough. I get the point.
A.
A.
Middle of A.
What's her name? I can't even remember her name.
Isn't it
Circus Baby.
Yeah.
Circus Baby. Yeah, I'd say B just because like maybe I'll give bonus points for being like the actual person in that this Sister Location is about her game and it was kind of interesting the way things were thrown off. I do like a lot that was going on there with this character. And there was a lot of lore implications that were brought in, and Sister Location is honestly one of my favorites. I would rank it number 2 of all my favorite games, even though some people disagree with me vehemently. I thought it was great. I'm going to put A. I'm going to give away the bonus there. All right, Bob.
I'm first.
Never mind. Wade.
B for Ballora.
B for Blora.
I think that's its name.
I don't know the name.
It dances, Bob. It dances and kills you if it dances into you or something.
Oh, D for dance.
D for dance. Where in D?
Below purple guy.
Oh God, you're gonna put it on the same tier as Toy Bonnie.
Look, I loved Ballora's segment. I don't like Ballora as a character, though. That's the thing. That's where I'm torn. I think Ballora's segment was very cool, but also I don't.
Meet us in the middle,
really-
C tier. Neither one of us gets a point.
All right, so saith Wade. I guess. All right, fun time, Freddy.
Doesn't look very fun. End of C.
I'm
Wait,
supposed
is
to
it
go
Wade's
first
turn?
on
Is it
that one?
Bob's turn?
I don't remember.
Clearly inferior to Toy Freddy. Almost helicopter noises somehow, but not quite. D. Bottom of D.
All right, bottom of D. Wade.
I'll say C, because, man, it's hard for me to put things below Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie.
Well, they shouldn't be so high on the list then, should they?
I think for great thumbnail potential, excellent. But honestly, I'm going to keep D, just put right there just because, and I'll give Bob the point here. Because most annoying voice. No insult to the voice actor, but horrible, horrible voice. Anyway.
Right, you're up.
Just Mangle again goes with same as regular Mangle, I think.
Kind of fits.
Counter argument. This one is clearly the tail rotor of the helicopter. This belongs at the top, at the back of the helicopter for Mark. Something about it is just clearly that's the tail of the helicopter, and you can't tell me otherwise.
The opposite facing face of the helicopter, but like,
yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's good symmetry here. This is fun time, Foxy. I agree. This is the fun, happy, like, helicopter. Good job, Bob. You got it.
This is King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph, and King Candy had a great character arc in that movie. I'm gonna go middle of C for solid movie villain type antagonist character.
All right, cool.
B for Bozo Nose, and also like this thing seems on par with Baby's creepiness. I don't remember it as much as Baby, but I think it goes in B tier.
It's supposed to be like the crux of all the lore or something. I think this is like, I don't know. Some people were saying back, I'm trying to remember, but they were like, this is the most important person ever. I don't care. See, literally in the middle. I don't care. All the other characters I remember more in Sister Location than this dude. Get about the point. Well, aren't these the same freaking thing?
No, one's a close-up.
One has yellow eyes, Mark.
Oh, right, yeah. Whoa, my mistake. God, what was I thinking?
Wade, you're up.
Ooh.
Also, I just want to say, this one's name is Moderate Mind.
It's either F or fuck you. Just look at it. Like, it's not interesting. It's not scary. It's just like, this is like when Pokemon ran out of Pokemon and they just started making shit. F or fuck you. I don't even care.
F.
It doesn't even deserve me to debate it. Just wherever you want to put it between those two, because it's just look at it.
Bob?
I agree, and I'll double down and say both of those belong in fuck you. I don't even care if they're different characters or what.
You're going to double down and say the same character belongs in this?
Yep, and somehow you both get a point. Who knew?
Double it down.
All right, it's been doubled.
So I guess I'm up. This Bonnie I somehow like less than Toy Bonnie. So this is F.
You're goddamn right it is.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I agree completely with what Wade said. Please give me the point.
No, don't work like that.
I'm going to double down and say that the pink version of this exact same character belongs right next to it.
Oh, good call.
I'm going to quadruple down.
Oh.
And say I agree.
All right. Well, you both get a point. All right. Last character from FNAF a Sister Location. Better choose wisely. Hey.
It's Puppet that's less scary, less interesting. So
we didn't say it out loud. Sorry. Those were like the babies, like Circus babies. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. And also Funtime Foxy is in helicopter noises. Did we say that out loud? I don't know.
Oh, no, probably not.
Okay.
Put these little shits in helicopter noises.
Oh, fuck no. God, Bob, save this. Bob, save this.
Don't they have like some weird little mechanic where you have to like tighten a suit or something while they're crawling around?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
they're the helicopter repair crew. They repair it while you're flying.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Bob, save us.
This one clearly belongs in S because it reminds me of a character that I can't quite put my finger on in a way that makes me actually really unsettled, but also I like it.
There's no chance in hell this belongs in S.
There is no chance in hell this belongs in S. However, they were fairly interesting. They were like Ballora's babies for some reason. I thought they were creepy as fuck. And maybe it's just because I don't like mannequins and these are very mannequin-esque.
They're pretty mannequin-y.
They're pretty helicopter-y.
I find them more scary than like the puppet at all, but I like the combo of like Ballora and Ballora, whatever.
They just don't give off helicopter vibes at all. Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They crawl around in the suit. They repair shit, or they break shit while you have to repair it, or whatever.
If you think these belong in helicopter noises, you don't understand the integrity of helicopter noises as a category.
You don't understand the point of that category.
Yeah, I've never understood the integrity of helicopter. It's got a balloon boy in there. How much integrity can it have?
You're intentionally mishearing me. All right.
Hello, lightning round. Move on. Who's next?
No, we're done.
Oh,
We didn't make it.
Can I please volunteer to put one more in a place where I know it belongs?
Okay, all right.
The pig one. Toy Mrs. Piggy.
This one?
It's the co-pilot of helicopter noise.
why?
I can't even explain it to you, but it clearly goes behind the Please Stand By. It's clearly the co-pilot of helicopter noise. Something about the fleshy colors goes with the tail rotor. Funtime Foxy. I could not explain it to you. It just needs to be there. That's my argument.
All right.
Okay, if you get one, I'm taking one. The
Mark
fourth
hasn't.
one.
Wait, Mark hasn't even agreed to
haven't
this
put
yet.
it-
Hang on.
He's agreeing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, now you're just trying to peer pressure him into not agreeing. By
Look
making
at his
him
face.
think
He's
that
agreeing
that's-
with you.
He can
He's
see
only
it.
not agreeing with you because I said he was. Now he's like gonna hesitate.
He
then
can
agree with
see
you.
it, but also like we have to come to a consensus on the vibe of the helicopter, and if it's not a consensus, then it doesn't belong. That's the way it works.
If you put it there, you got pink at both ends. It's somewhat symmetrical.
You guys don't understand. I'm not giving
I
this.
invented helicopter noises.
Fourth one on that line from the left, the one that has like the Woody from Toy Story. Just fuck you to that.
Which one?
What?
This one?
That one. There's an image of like Woody from Toy Story where he's making that same like expression.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I feel like this just stole that expression and just fuck you for stealing that expression from Woody. It was his expression.
He looks surly.
You guys don't know the beauty of Pizza Simulator, and it shows.
Oh wait, no, I know an obvious one, Mark. Let's keep doing this. The tape recorder goes in S. All inanimate communication devices go in S.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that's the rules. That's the rules we were living by.
God, I can't believe you guys are just... These aren't rules. These are because these are S characters. It's not arbitrary.
Okay.
None of this is arbitrary.
Feels arbitrary.
And
I
if
gotta
you
be
knew
honest.
your shit, you'd know that it's not the pig in helicopter noises, it's the hippo. And for reasons that literally everyone on the subreddit would agree with me. So I'm not defending this.
What
in
about
any way.
Bucket Face and actual balloon head?
S. But not because they're inanimate objects.
That just seems like a lie, like you're just trying to mess with us now.
No, everyone would understand if you actually knew what these characters were, which you don't.
Subreddit, tell Mark how full of shit he is.
This is not S. This is S. This is helicopter noises. I can't believe in it. This is also S, but it's not an inanimate object.
It is an inanimate object. Just because it's
Well, it's an
haunted.
animatronic. All these are inanimate objects.
It's a memory game. You press orange, then it lights up orange, blue. You press orange, blue.
Oh my God, I'm not hearing this slander any further. We're gonna. This
What
will
about
have
the fuck
to be.
me rabbit?
What?
Yeah, wait, hang on.
Yeah, please point out where you think the fuck me rabbit
No,
is.
people know.
Please point out the fuck me rabbit.
I'd like you
us.
to point it out.
It's right next to Hot Dog Foxy on the third row.
Point out a hot dog. Foxy.
No, I got Hot Dog Foxy. I don't see the thing you're talking about with the,
rabbit directly to the left looks like
You mean Chica?
third row is where Hot Dog Foxy is.
Oh, that's not Fuck Me Foxy. That's Dad Fox.
No, fuck me Bunny.
Or Dad Bunny. Dad Bunny.
No. Keep going to the right. All the way to the end. That bunny right there. That's fuck me Bunny, and the one to the right is Hot Dog Foxy.
Why is this fuck me bunny?
It just looks like whenever I see fan art of like animals standing with human parts fucking, that's the face they have.
Oh, my word.
And then the dude to the right literally looks like it's a hot dog with Foxy mask.
No, the Foxy to the left of that is Hot Dog Foxy because he's basically a walking grill, which I'm 100% on board
That's
with.
Grill Foxy, but the one to the right looks like an actual hot dog.
And what do you grill?
It's got a bun.
Hot dog. He does not have a bun.
He's got a bun. His arms look like a bun.
No, they don't.
I have points. Like a
No,
lot.
I'm actually taking away all of your points, Wade.
Oh, I'm shocked. What a turn of events. Can't believe I was winning too with all the double points I got.
This was very fair in a very close competition.
Uh-huh.
But alas.
Oh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I bet I won.
Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good.
What is up with you guys? What is up with you guys?
I don't know,
What is
man.
up with you guys? This is a traditional everyday episode of Distractible, and you guys are being very, very conspiratorial about it.
Sure.
What? You think I'm just going to declare myself the winner? Is that what you think is going to happen?
You would never do that. That'd be crazy.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I don't know. That'd be such a weird thing to do.
You can't do that because I can't pee right now. Never mind.
I was really hoping you were going to go for it.
Look,
I wanted to.
Look, guys. I'm fair. I'm impartial. I am fair and extremely... And what I've done with this list is try to give you guys an opportunity to showcase your wisdom and understanding and fair judgment in a fair competition where everything is fair.
Okay.
And therefore, I have tabulated the points.
Okay.
I've taken in all of your responses.
That's crazy because you took all my points away. I wonder if the suspense is killing me.
And the winner of this episode is Wade!
No, that's a lie. Don't fall for that.
Wade wins!
Don't fall for that. That's
Wade
absolutely
has
not.
won.
If you take this away, fuck you, because I just spat water all over my keyboard.
Congratulations, Wade.
There's
win.
a 0% chance that he's going to allow you to walk away with this win, Wade. Thank
Thank you for the win. It was a
invest.
great time. I appreciate it. This is my winner speech. I can't wait to see you next time.
Don't engage.
Cool. All right, Bob, you want to give your loser speech?
I feel bad for Wade. I think he's about to get rug pulled harder than all those people who invested in all those shitty cryptocurrencies that people were shilling a couple of years ago. And yeah, I think it's going to be rough to watch. So, go ahead, Mark, do the thing you're going to do. I can't wait to see it.
No. This is it. This is totally fair. This is it. There's nothing conspiratorial about it.
This is not making me more comfortable with what's happening.
That's it. Wade wins.
So just go ahead and end the episode then. And
Yeah,
I guess that's
will.
fine.
I will.
Okay, good.
Thank you,
Okay.
everybody, so much for watching. And get ready for next week when Wade's going to host. And then I'll just remind Wade that he made a handshake deal with me prior to me winning the episode that started this wonderful trend. And then I will be redeeming that handshake deal and the fruits of it in the next episode.
You remember what you've done, Wade?
It's me. Of course I don't. I only remember the things that benefit me, not the horrible
Is
things
that-
I've done.
Is that the deal that Wade said he was going to, next time he hosts, he's just going to give you the episode or something like that?
Yeah, of course.
I see.
I don't think that was it. I gotta go back and watch.
Oh, you're definitely not going to do that.
You're right.
Subreddit, somebody needs to keep an active
Help me.
list of all the handshake deals so that we can... We're never going to remember.
Someone did. Did you not see
I saw a couple posts, but they were not one of them was completely all encompassing.
No, you remember the episode Bob Dies? Do you not remember that episode, Bob?
No, I saw that post. I do know. I remember that episode. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we all know. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that is this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching and listening. Be sure to follow the podcast, check out the animations that are getting posted, and check out the highlights and all the fun stuff. And I can't wait for next week when Wade's going to host, and it's going to be delightful. It's going to be a real nail biter, that one.
You see what you've reduced us to, Wade? What's with the scissors?
Because it's time to cut.
Man, I could take away the win. I could just do it.
Mark, don't you want to make me win?
I just don't even. No. I'm gonna live with this one. Anyway, thank you. Podcast out.
Cut.